Did you know that a guy who actually recorded his sleep paralysis ghost on camera? His name is Martin Lawrence, and he had been suffering from sleep paralysis for years. Almost every night, he'd wake up and see a terrifying shadow standing right in front of him. Eventually, he couldn't take it anymore. He decided to set up his phone and find out what was really happening. He placed his phone on a tripod, hit record, and went to sleep. The next morning, he reviewed the footage and he was stunned, because the camera actually captured what he had been seeing in his dreams. If you want to find the video, type sleep paralysis in the TikTok search bar. In the video, a creature that looked like a tiny demon was sitting right on his chest. It didn't move at all, just stared at him. At one point, Martin suddenly opened his eyes. He tried to scream, but he couldn't move. No sound came out and he couldn't fight back. All he could do was stare straight into that thing's eyes. After a moment, Martin slipped back into sleep, but the creature kept sitting on his chest. Then, it slowly turned its head and stared directly at the camera. The video was so disturbing that Martin immediately uploaded it to TikTok, hoping someone could help him figure out how to escape this nightmare.
Meet Bella, the BOP who's dated half the school. Her morning starts with a hey text to 3 different guys, just to see who replies first. She's late every day because she's deciding which ex's outfit matches her hair color. She walks in smelling like vanilla body spray and bad choices. She calls every guy bestie, but somehow there's always a rumor. By lunch, if a guy makes eye contact for more than 2 seconds, she's posting, I don't know, there's just something about him. Her phone is always face down, but her snap score is training for the Olympics. When she gets bored, she texts, we should hang out again, like it's part of her skincare routine. Her locker smells like Bath and Body Works and emotional damage. She swears she's so done with guys, then posts, low-key miss him though. 5 minutes later at lunch, she switches friend groups like class periods, depending on which guy she's not talking to. This week, she cries in the bathroom, fixes her mascara, and walks out like it's a rebrand. Every story starts with some people switched up and ends with her back in his outfit. Bella's not chasing love. She's speed-running situationships. Every school's got one. She's not toxic, she's just in her main character.
So Nicki Minaj just showed up at a Trump event, said something so bad, the whole room went completely silent. And within 24 hours, she lost 10 million followers. But wait until you hear what Ariana Grande did. So here's what happened. On December 21st, Nicki walked on stage at Turning Point USA's America Fest, hand in hand with the widow of Charlie Kirk, who was literally assassinated 3 months ago. And she went all in praising Trump, calling him handsome and dashing, telling boys to be boys, and calling Gavin Newsom new scum. But then, she looked at Erica Kirk and said, you have amazing role models like the assassin JD Vance. Bro, the room went dead silent. She covered her mouth, realized what she said, and it was the most awkward moment of 2025. If you search for Nicki Minaj interview right now, you can watch the exact moment. It's so uncomfortable. You can feel the awkwardness. From there, everything collapsed. 10 million followers gone in one day. Ariana Grande hit that unfollow button. Critics are saying her career is completely over. And then she just deleted her entire Instagram. This is the same Nicki who in 2018 called herself an illegal immigrant and begged Trump to stop separating families. But now she's at a conservative rally saying it's okay to change your mind. Her fan base feels betrayed. The internet is at war. And before she vanished, she posted, I will never stop being me. So now, what do you think? Does Nicki deserve to get canceled for this? Or are people just mad that a black woman has her own opinions? And would you still stream her music after this? Or is she getting deleted from your playlist forever? Comment your thoughts below. Bro, imagine opening your door on Christmas night and coming face to face with a killer Santa Claus who set the house on fire and opened fire on everyone inside. What happened in Covina, California turned this into the most infamous Christmas crime in United States history. On Christmas night, Bruce Pardo, a 5-year-old man who had recently gone through a divorce, showed up at his ex-wife's family home. He was dressed as Santa Claus, using the costume to avoid raising any suspicion. Inside the house, a large family Christmas party was taking place, until everything changed in a matter of seconds. As soon as Pardo entered, he pulled out firearms and began shooting at the people who were celebrating. Panic took over the house. Family members tried to run, hide, and protect the children, but the terror didn't end there. Pardo had brought a flamethrower, and after the shootings, he set the house on fire, turning the entire home into a burning inferno. 9 people lost their lives that night, including Pardo's ex-wife. Children and adults from the same family were among the victims. After the massacre, Pardo fled the scene. Hours later, he was found dead at his brother's house after taking his own life. This case is real, and you can investigate it by searching for Covina Christmas Massacre, California. This man in Ghana says God told him the world's ending this Christmas, and he's building 8 massive arcs while everyone's calling him crazy. But what if he's actually right? His name's Ebo Noah, and he swears the same voice that warned the first Noah came to him, telling him to build 8 new arcs before Flood 2.0 hits on December 25th, 2025. So, he's out there in the heat, hammering wood day and night. Each arc built from 250,000 panels, and supposedly big enough to hold 5,000 people. But the internet? Bro, they're clowning him hard, asking if the arcs got Wi-Fi, AC, or phone chargers. Still, Ebo says this isn't a game. He claims one of his oxen arcs can fit 600 million people. Like, what math is that? Yet, he says the numbers don't matter, only faith does. Meanwhile, he's gone viral with over 200,000 followers on TikTok, and now people are divided. Half think he's a prophet, half think he's lost it. Ironically, that's the exact same thing they said about the first Noah before the rain came. So now, believers are literally flying to Ghana asking for a seat, while others just scroll and laugh. But what if he's right? What if this Christmas really is the second flood? So, what do you think? Be honest. If it starts raining non-stop on December 25th, would you still laugh and keep joking in the comments? Or would you pack your bags for Ghana and start looking for the ark? Comment down below. Imagine suffering a fatal car accident at the best moment of your life, and within just a few hours, the entire internet starts questioning whether it was really an accident. That's exactly what just happened to Anthony Joshua. The world champion was riding in a luxury car when the vehicle veered off the road and crashed violently. The impact was strong enough to leave 2 people dead and partially destroy the car. Anthony Joshua was rushed to the hospital as images from the scene began spreading rapidly online. But that's when things started to get strange. Witnesses said the car wasn't speeding. Others claimed the driver tried to avoid something that suddenly appeared on the road, and just hours later, theories began to surface involving mechanical failure, sabotage, and even karma. The internet started connecting the dots. Anthony Joshua was in the middle of multi-million-dollar negotiations. Rumors of canceled fights, contracts at risk, and tensions with sponsors had already been circulating days before the crash. Some say it was just bad luck. Others believe someone didn't want Anthony Joshua stepping into a boxing ring again. So the question remains, do you think it was just an accident? Or are there things in professional sports that never reach the public?